Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. So as the title states, we're talking about an October update, and I don't mean like an official content update because as of right now nothing has been officially confirmed. We don't know when we're getting Mephistopheles or the next thing or whatever. So far there are just some rumors going around that there'll be something at the end of this month. So people are saying, oh, around the 26th, the 31st, those 2 weeks there, 5 days apart. They're rumors. I've heard rumors. I don't know where they came from. I looked them up. I don't see anything but a picture of a dragon costume that we already have. So I have no idea. But this video is more just about like a status report since last time. Every month I tend to do just a video where we just talk about, you know, the status quo, how things are, what's going on, what's the meta like, how are things going. So yeah, we're October. Things are getting a little spooky, sorta. It's getting colder outside, nights get quicker, and sun's out for less amount of time. But that's not really important. So what are things that have been going on? So today in PS4, you know, Friday the 14th, we are having a little get-together thing right where I'm standing in Oshu. It's like an anniversary celebration, because our anniversary was like this week or last week, but there was fever while that was going on, and I never want to disrupt fever by having an event or doing something or even making videos, because when there's fever it's time to do stuff. But now that fever's over, today we're doing a thing where we're really just trying to shove as many people into the Oshu Highway Inn as physically possible. And I honestly want to see people just DC, because we did it at the pool party months ago and it was a great time. There was people there, everyone was having fun. And the venue's going to be inside this little house, and then on top of the roof we're going to be showing how to do the roof glitch. You know, pretty constantly people will be doing it. You need like Thunder Beast or some kind of lunge step, and then you're going to need a lance move or like flying lightning strike or something like that. And you just like go behind the house, and then you like glitch your way into this building without actually entering it, and then you just lance up and then change channels, and apparently you're on the roof. I've done it like twice. Hello Hunter, hello. So what else happened? So last night, me, Lyra, Cluster, Harai, and Suzaku said, you know what, screw it, let's go do Oblivion. And I had never ever entered Oblivion. I heard it was really hard and there were bosses and I didn't want anything to do with it. And we went in, and on my first try, like our first real try ever at it, we completed it. We completed Oblivion last night, so that's awesome. I got a mag from it. I don't know if I took it out of storage though. It might still be in storage. It is. So I'm gonna go get that just to look at it. But we went into Oblivion, so that's like after Juncture, but before, yeah, so like it's what is it, Daybreak, Chance Meeting, Juncture, Oblivion. And the Oblivion mag is not nowhere near as good as the Setsuna, even though the Setsuna is pretty much bad now that there's 105s, but it's not really that good of a mag. It only has one real purpose, and we can't really take that much advantage of it. So if I go to my storage, oh, thanks Eva for saying OP as fuck. That Logan of Doom, you're damn right, Hunter. So if I go to recent here, there it is, Magatama of Oblivion, Omniscient Mind is the one I got. When you complete it, everyone else gets a different mag. Like it's random, like with the juncture recipes and stuff. So I got Omniscient Mind, Harai got Body of Steel, Cluster and Lyra got the same thing. I don't remember what Suzaku got, but it took us about 43 minutes. Oh, excuse my god. It took us about 43 minutes, and honestly, the hardest part about it was just the frame rate and the lag. If it wasn't for that, we could have done it in about 25-30 minutes. But the real hard part was that you couldn't really tell what was going on, and you'd be fighting Beelzebub, and then he'd land, but he wouldn't be there, and then you'd get hit, and you're like, what the fuck? And that was horrible. But we went in, we said, well, let's go in the left one first. Let's see what's there, because it's 4 random portals. You don't know where they're going. I know where they're going now, but the one on the left was Odin. And Odin, you go in there, like, we thought Odin was going to be the worst. We went in, we fought Odin first, took him out. You have a 10-minute timer to beat whatever boss you go to. And then once you beat it, it adds 10 minutes to the clock, 10 minutes to the clock, 10 minutes to the clock. So we went in, fought Odin first. We're lucky we did. And he summoned big crystals that weren't like the normal crystals he summons, that they went away on their own, so that was pretty good. And he summoned giant of those people from Mount Kurama, I don't know what they are, but they look like dead zombie guys. I don't know, spirit, I don't know what they are, but they have like our weapons and stuff. But he summoned a bunch of giant ones of those. They had a lot of health and they were annoying. But we took them out, and then we took him out, and it was fine. Then after that, we went to Beelzebub, and then we beat Beelzebub. We had about 12 minutes to go fight Beelzebub. We had about 4 minutes after we beat Beelzebub, so it added on. And then so we had about 14 minutes to go to the next one. And we knew Ahriman was one of them, so the big eye, and we had heard he was the easiest. Like, Harai had gone in with our other buddies before they had 105 mags and stuff, and they were able to beat him. So we took out Ahriman right after. We had about 18 minutes on the clock, because it was really fast. So, so we beat Ahriman, and thank God we did Ahriman. I think this is the right order you should go in. So, like, you go left, and then... like, you go like a clockwise left, so left, and then left north, and then right north. And I'm saying left north, that's stupid, but I should be saying, you know, like, it's, what is it, like the fucking news, right, is north, east, southwest? Yeah, so I should say we went west, and then northwest, and then northeast, and then east, to do it, like, cardiographically, or whatever the word is. So we went like in a pattern like that, and then the last boss you fight is Tiamat, and this is like a super Tiamat. He runs and fire comes out of the ground, and it's totally different from the Tiamat in Juncture. It's like a legit, like, Yakumo is huge, and he literally wasted so much time. We had 17 minutes to fight him, and it took us about, I want to say 10, 11 minutes, mostly just because of the lag, and he kept summoning Reapers, and he'd run, and then he'd be out of the map, and then he'd teleport back, and it was like, fuck. And he was annoying. He's definitely the worst. You do not want to fight him first. You want to build up time and then fight Tiamat. And then, trying to think. So technically you'd want to fight them in reverse order from how you did in story. So in story you fight Tiamat first, then you fight Ahriman, then you fight Beelzebub, and then you fight Odin? Because I think you get Kaguya before Susanoo, but I could be wrong. No, I'm pretty sure. Because you get yeah, and then Izumo's right. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you'd fight them reverse order, you do story, and then, you know, we thought we were done, and then it's like, okay, clear, go to next room. I'm like, what? What? And then at the end of the room, there's like 4 doors that open, and they lead to a final portal. And while we were talking, we were like, I think there's 10 rooms. I'd heard there's 10. He's like, I heard there's 5. Maybe there's 8. What the fuck? What's at the end of this hallway? And we go down this hallway, and it's like literally like, it felt like I honestly thought we were going to go fight a level 150 Satan, and I was happy. I'm like, I want to fight a level 150 Satan. Let's go. But that wasn't the case. We went down and we fought Hades. And Hades was a bitch because he summoned probably like 20 friggin' death sites, and we took them out, and he kept going intangible, and he didn't have any insta-death moves, which was good, but he kept going intangible, and we'd have to kill the death sites, and then we'd have to kill him, and he just wasted a lot of our time and the frame rate was bad. But if we would have had 1-to-1 frame rate, which is the number one what if, or if we had this, things would be good. Why is my phone buzzing? That's stupid. I don't want to answer it. But yeah, Hades was the last enemy, and then we won, and then I received this Magatama. We took a big group picture, except Cluster left early because the minute we killed the boss, he was already on the portal, and it just made him leave. But it was quite a battle. We waited about 2 hours to get it started because everyone was like doing things and couldn't get a hold of everyone. But I'm glad we did. I brought Luna in, but she just died. I didn't really use her. But Lyra went into Miyamoto once, and he got one shot by Beelzebub's lag, and then Miyamoto didn't really last. And then he brought out Venus, and him and Suzaku had Venus out, and they would use Sun Rosa and stuff. It was very, very useful. So no, it wasn't like, okay, everyone had 5-scroll Miyamoto, we just destroyed it. That was not the case at all. If a Vanguard ever came out, it wasn't from charging, it was from literally fighting things and playing. So we didn't we didn't even think about doing that at all. There's no time to charge up a Vanguard anyway. But our main plan was, you know, we had all 3 gargoyle weapons, we all had 105 mags. 2 of us went in with just 4 weapons, and the other 3 went in with just res staffs. So that worked out. Or no, I think just Lyra went in with all 4 axes. And, you know, I had res. Suzaku has double res on his, I think. And Cluster had revival potions. And Harai had revival potions and resurrection on his staff. So that worked out. And inside, it's just like Juncture. You have 30 reses. Like, so, res pot, artificial res, whatever. So that worked out. By the time we were done, I think some of us were down to 16 reses left, and it was a big part of it. But it was a fun time. We might do it again. I know Lyra streamed it, but I didn't stream it because we don't stream at the same time. It's just weird. But so I don't have any video footage of it, but I do have the mag, and as you can see, it has 3 ornamentation slots. It only gives you 20 skill force, so it's pretty shit. But honestly, if they wanted to make it worth anything, they should have made this like a 10 chakra mag, and then you could have just ornamented shit on it. Like, it should, like, for 20 skill force, it should legitimately just be a 5 chakra mag. Like, it's actually pathetic. And then you should just ornament it and try to get good ornos. So for us, it's kind of worthless. For other consoles, maybe it's good, but it doesn't really serve a purpose. It's more like a trophy than anything. But durability was a huge concern, Hunter. It was a huge concern. When we were done, my L had like 200 dura. My Rhyme had, which is at 44, had about 1000 dura, and my Nova was down 500 dura. This is what I went in with. So he's asking if the party is today, and it's yep. So that was fun. Oh, he's right there. Holy shit. Hi, Cashew. But yeah, October's going pretty good. So we beat Oblivion. What else happened? Nothing really else happened. I haven't been on too much this month. People might have noticed that. But yeah, so, you know, Fever was good, although I didn't take full advantage of it. You know, now that I have decent 105 mags, I don't stress too much. I know I should be going for my, you know, moon shit, but you know, I'm not in that big of a hurry. So you're at the gym, you'll watch later? Okay, see you, Cashew. But yeah, so, you know, things are going decent, good. Hopefully, if a new update comes, I've been told that it's going to be Miyamoto Dark Miyamoto, and Azura are the next Vanguards, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it's Azura though, to be honest. All I know is that Lyra was saying it's Dark Miyamoto, or that Dark Miyamoto comes out before Ibis, so I have no idea how Vanguards are gonna work. All I know is I want Vanguard accessories to come, so I made that video the other day. I was looking that up. Good time. I saw a screenshot from PC today on Facebook, and it showed skill card set 10. And skill card set 10 is like the new skills that just came out on Japan, and well, not Japan, but just PC in general. And it was a skill card that had them all rank 7s. It was like Spear of Flames for Spear, and it was, or Lance of Flames, and there was a new skill for every class, like Wedge, or some Piercing Wedge for Wand, Call of the Lightning for Staff, Tornado Blades. Who is calling me again? I don't know these people. But, I don't know. But yeah, so October's been good. So on PS4, you know, we're having the party today. It's gonna be a good time. Wait until you guys get rank 10 skills and Sublime Oogies. Oh, wait until we do? Yeah, I guess that'll be fun. But I'm really just having like I don't know what kind of video this is. I'm just having a nice update, like a nice little talk. You know what I mean? Nothing really planned. I wanted to talk about Oblivion and just talk about the party and, you know, just chill, I guess. It's like a mini stream, but whatever. It's sort of like a, what are those things, a vlog or whatever? I don't know. But it's pretty cool. Personally, I don't have many big video plans lately. A couple pro tips in mind and a couple videos here and there, but nothing's really changed to do too much. I did have an idea for another video series apart from pro tips for Onigiri, and I guess I can give a little insight into that. So that series is going to be called Oro's Shopping Guide or something like that, and it's basically going to be like a mini guide to like materials and drops. So like a little sort of like pro tips. It'll be short and sweet, and it's just going to cover rare materials, where to get them, what are they used for, and what's the best way to get them. So like, you know, when people want scarlet gems, like they're gonna be like, oh well, I'm gonna go farm an island, and I'll be like, why would you do that? Just go to Mine of Illusions on like any difficulty, go the left path and just kill monsters for an hour, and you'll get like 2-3 gems. Like it's pretty easy because they drop from mobs better after like the moon update, so that should be fine. You know, or like, oh, I need Fruit of Transience, to be like, just break down cockatoos and all the mags you get from Cat, because I got about 40 Fruits of Transience on me right now, and I broke them all down the other day. So that's going to be a little series I'll do. Like, you know, some things you'll want, like it's easier to break down mags for it as opposed to this. Or if you want Hell's Bibles, you might want to just try for bargains before you go farm Hades or something like that. But it's, you know, it's an idea. I think it could be fun. It could work. But, you know, any input on that, anything like that is nice. So, it's been about 20 minutes, this video. I think I'm going to, you know, call it here. Just, hopefully I'll see you guys later for the party. I mean, if you're on Xbox or PC, obviously you won't be here for it, but, you know, it is what it is. But thanks all for stopping by, Hunter and Cashew and Eva. It was nice seeing you guys. And hopefully, I hope there is a new update this month. Something just to tie us over, because we haven't had anything since... I don't know what the last date was, but it was something. So I'll catch y'all later, and hope y'all have a good time. See ya.